Hello, great people. Shocking breaking news. Forensic investigation have exposed the fraud of Nafiu Bala Gombe. And I'm here to review the result of the forensic investigation. I'm here to reveal it to you. You will recall that Nafiu Bala Gombe is the one claiming to be the factional chairman of the African Democratic Congress, ADC, and is allegedly being sponsored by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's camp and the All Progressive Congress. Now there is a forensic report that is exposing the fraud of the man, and I will be revealing it to you. But before I do that, let me tell you that there's also a report from the ADC that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's camp allegedly gave Nafiu Bala Gombe 2 billion naira to destabilize the ADC. You will recall that when David Mark led leadership that is loyal to Mr. Peter Obi, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar and others in their fold, when they took over the reins of the party, that particular meeting, Nafiu Bala Gombe was at that particular gathering. But all of a sudden, something just changed about him and he decided to be giving ADC problem. Now, the ADC within their fold, they are investigating and they have found out that he was allegedly given 2 billion naira. Look at this. It was posted on the website of the on the social media of the ADC. ADC Media Organization breaking. Reports suggest that Nafiu Bala collected 2 billion to destabilize ADC. And let me read some of that particular post to you. Waiting power, waiting money no fit do. It be like say, you know, deal. To Bola Ahmed Tinubu, what money cannot do, definitely wetin go do and now more money. And what more money cannot do, definitely now more money now it go do. And is this where our tax is going into? Is this where the funds that is supposed to implement, that's supposed to be used to implement the budget, is it where it is going into? Let me read some of what ADC Media Organization, what they posted. Let me read some of them to you before we go into the result of the forensic report that exposed Nafiu Bala Gombe. If you are watching me right now and you are yet to subscribe to this channel, you see say as they ought, now the bring and can't give you. Do what to subscribe, smash that notification button so that as I'm bringing all these updates and analysis your way, it will be getting to you in real time. And there's one thing that you can do for me if you truly love Nigeria's democracy, which is that you can share this video, let people get to know all these explosive revelations that is coming your way. Now let me read more for you. It reads that Intels from highly impeccable sources in Abuja indicate that Nafiu Bala Gombe, who allegedly collected 2 billion, take note, 2 billion naira from senior officials of the Tinubu regime to destabilize the main opposition ADC, is currently in hiding. This is even as a top chieftain of the ADC disclosed this morning that the party will be returning to the Justice Emeka Nwite Federal High Court after the Easter holidays on Tuesday, April 7, 2027. Now, look at this. If Nafiu Bala Gombe was truly given 2 billion naira, you can see how Nigerian money is being squandered. 2 billion naira to destabilize the party. But then, you have the money. You don't have the peace of mind, because one of the most wanted man right now that Nigerians are ready to stone is this Nafiu Bala Gombe, because at a point where Nigerians are gathering and the opposition is gathering momentum, Bala Gombe showed up from nowhere to pour sand into the garri of the ADC. That is revelation one. My dear people, let us go into the forensic result. Forensic result that shows that Nafiu Bala Gombe is a fraud itself. Now, let me review something to you about him. There's a way Nafiu Bala Gombe usually spell chairman. There's a way he spells it. The way he spells chairman has one particular error, which is that he will put I before the A. You know that the spelling of chairman is C-H-A-I-R-M-A-N. C-H-A-I-R-M-A-N. Chairman. But if Nafiu Bala Gombe wants to spell chairman, he usually spells it as C-H-I-A-R-M-A-N. So instead of A-I, he will spell it as I-A. So as it is now, that particular spelling is consistent in his writing. And it has been revealed that the consistency in that writing reflects in the document, and even the resignation letter that is submitted, that is now claiming that is not the one that submitted that resignation letter. He's claiming that his signature was forged. But the way he spelled chairman in that particular letter is the same way he has been spelling it on social media and on other documents. That particular error, you know the way forensic investigation and analysis can be. They can pick out the unexpected thing to use to hook you down. And in this instance, it is Nafiu Bala Gombe's spelling. Now, let me review some of the documents to you. On 17th May 2025, Nafiu Bala Gombe tendered his resignation letter as Deputy National Chairman of the ADC. And in that particular letter, Nafiu Bala Gombe spelled chairman as C-H-I-A-R. You know, chair is C-H-A-I-R. But he normally spell it as C-H-I-A-R, chairman. And it was the same way he spelled it. The much circulated letter that is now disputing that, oh, he's not the one that signed that particular letter. And that letter is dated 18/05/2025. That is one. Another one, Nafiu Bala Gombe made a post on his Facebook page on November 28, 2025. In that particular post, the spelling of chairman is still the same. The error that he used to make when spelling chairman still reflect in that particular post. And in that post, he kind of like acknowledged the legitimacy of the David Mark-led leadership. Let me review what he wrote. Let me reveal it to you. Nafiu Bala Gombe wrote, he says, "We utterly reject the illegitimate expulsion of Honorable Leke, a staunch supporter of the party's legitimate leadership structure and vocal opponent of David Mark's illegal claim to the party's leadership. His commitment to the party's democratic process and court litigation opposing Mark's recognition by INEC has made him a target for those power-hungry individuals. Honorable Nafiu Bala, National Chair, I before the A, Chairman of the African Democratic Congress." Here, he was speaking against the David Mark-led leadership. I think somebody was expelled and he was criticizing that expulsion. But there was a place that he spoke in favor of that particular leadership. Now, I've reviewed the one of November 28, 2025 to you. Now, let's go to another one. The one he posted on January 14th, 2023. That was when he visited the Commissioner of Police in Gombe State. And in that particular post, the spelling of chairman is still the same. That same error of him placing I before the A instead of A before the I. That spelling of chairman still reflects in that particular post of January 14, 2023. Now, let us go to another one, which he posted on May 26, 2022. And the same spelling of chairman reflects again. It says, he wrote, "Submission of ADC governorship forms flanked by the ADC National Women Leader and the chairman." Take note of that spelling error. ADC Governorship Screening Committee at the Party National Secretariat, Abuja, yesterday. That is for May 26, 2022. Now, there is another post on, I can't get the name of the date of this particular post, but I think it was during Christmas. I don't know the particular year. It's not stated there, but it was during Christmas, and Nafiu Bala Gombe made the same error. He wrote that, "Merry Christmas, Honorable Nafiu Bala Gombe, National Chairman of the African Democratic Congress, ADC. For him to be claiming the national chairman, I suspect that this would be December 2025, because before he wasn't claiming to be the national chairman. So this should be December 2025. So you can see the forensic revelation dating back many years that reveal that Nafiu Bala Gombe actually resigned from the ADC, and now there is a shocking revelation that he was allegedly paid 2 billion naira for him to destabilize the party. How wicked can the acts of human beings be money is the root of all evil. Indeed, people are ready to sell their conscience. People are ready to put over 200 million Nigerians hostage. People are ready to make over 200 million Nigerians without any viable opposition in 2023 just because they want to make money. And at the end of the day, they fail to realize that everything is just 6 feet. You didn't come to this world with anything. Definitely, you won't go back with anything. And every day it is your time in history. Whatever you do, whatever you are doing, you are in the history books. You know, history is being written about you every day based on your conduct, your action, your inaction. That is what Nafiu Bala Gombe fails to realize. Now, let me read you the resignation letter of Nafiu Bala Gombe. That is the much contested resignation letter. Then we part with that. Now, it reads, 17 May 2025. Are you watching me right now and you are yet to subscribe to this channel? You wicked though. See the revelation why they bring on your way. See all the story why they bring on. Make sure you subscribe. Turn on that notification button so that as I'm bringing all these things your way, it will be getting to you in real time. And are you here to like this video? Give me a like, my dear people. Show some love. Now, Nafiu Bala Gombe's letter that is now being authenticated after the forensic analysis of his write-up in the past. Now, it's dated 17th May 2025, and it says he addressed it to the national chairman, African Democratic Congress, 4 Oyo Street, Area 2, Garki, Abuja. Letter of resignation as Deputy National Chairman of the ADC. He wrote, the above subject matters hereby refers, please. I, Nafiu Bala, do hereby write to notify you of my resignation as member of the National Working Committee of our great party, African Democratic Congress, with effect from 26 May 2025. My resignation is to make way for a smooth and effective coalition and restructuring. Take note, it is to make way for a smooth and effective coalition and restructuring. That shows that he was part of that particular coalition. And the day David Mark leadership took over the reins of the party, Nafiu Bala Gombe himself was present at that particular gathering. So you can see the wickedness, the callousness of Nafiu Bala Gombe. And he wrote in continuation of the letter that my resignation for effective coalition, my resignation does not in any way mean I am abandoning the party. So I would be ready to serve in any other capacity I may be called upon in the future. While I thank you for the opportunity afforded me to serve our great party, please accept the assurances of my highest regards. Yours faithfully, Honorable Nafiu Bala Gombe, 1805-2025. That is the resignation letter in contention. Now, let us think about something. If Nafiu Bala Gombe was truly given 2 billion naira, imagine what the Tinubu government can give to the judges. Have you thought about it? Just think about it for a moment. If Nafiu Bala Gombe can be given 2 billion naira, imagine what the Tinubu government can give to the High Court judge, the judges at the High Court, Appeal Court, and the Supreme Court. So that is why, if you are thinking about having a free and fair, credible election in 2027, you may just begin to have, a rethink, so that high blood pressure no go kill you. You understand? Because if this kind of money is being spent to retain power, definitely the big question will be that how long can they go and what will stop them from achieving their aim? I just hope that Nigerians can rise up in unity for a free, fair, and credible election, and may the best emerge for the country. It's been an interesting time with you on this episode of Politics with Joshua Plug, Dr. Omosholadeji. Subscribe, turn on your notification button, catch up with my past videos. See you in my next video. I love you all sincerely.